Welcome to Chain Reaction by Capital Copilot, your daily dose of the latest in cryptocurrency news, market insights, and blockchain trends. Let's get started. XRP recorded its largest on-chain capitulation event in nearly 3 years, with $900 million in weekly realized losses. Bitcoin consolidates near $68,000 amid tariff chaos and Supreme Court rulings. Ethereum prepares for censorship-resistance upgrades while institutional players positioned for the next bull cycle. XRP just flashed the same extreme capitulation signal that preceded a 114% rally in 2022. Approximately $900 million in realized losses hit the network this week, the biggest spike in nearly 3 years. The previous major spike occurred 39 months ago when losses hit negative $1.93 billion. XRP then surged 114% over 8 months. Currently trading at $1.42, XRP is attempting a corrective bounce with critical support around $1.20. Ripple has built a $4 billion acquisition empire throughout 2025, positioning itself as a comprehensive banking infrastructure provider. The company received conditional approval for a national trust bank charter, providing direct access to U.S. banking rails. Acquisitions include Hidden Road for $1.25 billion, Rail for $200 million, G Treasury for $1 billion, and Palisade for institutional custody. CEO Brad Garlinghouse positions Ripple as the banker's bank. Bitcoin miners face margin pressure as network difficulty increased 14.73% to 144.4 on February 19th, pushing hash price below $30 per petahash per day. Network hash rate declined 14% over 90 days. The Supreme Court ruled 6-3 on February 20th that President Trump's tariff program was illegal, invalidating a program that collected approximately $179 billion. When Treasury disperses refunds via cash drawdowns, it injects liquidity into the financial system, potentially providing a tailwind for Bitcoin. However, Trump immediately announced a 15% worldwide tariff. Ethereum developers scheduled fork choice enforced inclusion lists for the Hegota hard fork expected in the second half of 2026. The proposal ensures Ethereum remains censorship-resistant by forcing validators to include all valid transactions. Bitwise Chief Investment Officer Matt Hougan identified 4 key crypto assets to own during the current bear market: Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, and Chainlink. Hougan estimates a 10 to 25% probability of US sovereign Bitcoin purchases, stating that if this materializes, Bitcoin could reach $500,000 or higher almost instantly. CME Group will launch 24/7 trading for cryptocurrency futures and options starting May 29, 2026, addressing price disconnects that expose institutions to weekend volatility. IoTeX suffered a major security breach on February 21st, resulting in approximately $8 million in losses after a hacker compromised a private key, causing the token price to drop 7%. That's a wrap for today's edition of Chain Reaction by Capital Copilot. We hope you're feeling more informed and ready to navigate the cryptoverse. Until next time, keep your digital wallets ready.